Never going to get sick of that countdown. Never,
It doesn't get any worse. It doesn't get any better.
I'm never going to get sick of it. I love it.
Hey,
I absolutely
what's
love it.
only 10 minutes on the clock behind you?
Oh, I've got 10 minutes before I need to finish something in Kale's scale, and I think I'm going to get it finished. Oh, talking about Kale's, what a segue.
Yes.
What a start of the show segue.
Well done. Yes. Episode 7 tonight, the Kale episode.
So hold on, before we jump into the Kale episode, let's talk numbers, right? And I was thinking of this today. So, g'day, Maddie. G'day, Gabby. How are you? Hope you are all good.
Yeah.
Now, I was thinking, episode 7, right? How many teams are left? Off the top of your head, we've got
4.
Owen and Scotty.
Yeah.
Gabby and Ryan.
Yep.
Dave and Gus.
Yep. Fleur and Sarah.
Yep. So 4.
4, because we just lost Anthony and Jess last episode.
That's right. And Fleur and Sarah said they're excited to make the top 4.
That's right.
So if we're at episode 7 and there's still 4 to go, we still got a solid 2 or 3. We're going to go to, it's going to go past 10 at 10 episodes. In other words, it's going to be more than our season, and I'm jealous.
Yeah, it will be. But don't forget, this was filmed during strict COVID lockdown.
Yes.
So the episodes maybe more or less
We forgot Harrison and Michael. So yeah. 5.
Oh, the Canberra boys. We did. Good builders too.
G'day, Cherie. How are you? What's this? Brucey. Hey guys, just dropping to say hi. I'm at our monthly lug meeting, about to have dinner. Oh, well, then you just put us on your phone. Let everyone watch us. It's
Put us up on the big screen at the Hellenic Club and yeah, let everyone. We'll give you a shout out, Bruce.
There he is, Dave. How are you, champion? We're all excited to watch the crew get into it tonight. And so as we've seen on at the previews, he's back.
Yes.
The big man is back.
The big man. I think from memory you appear briefly again tonight as well in throwbacks.
Mate, I am happy to take any extra 15 seconds of whatever I can get.
Yeah, I believe you do appear once or twice from memory. So make sure that when we watch it tonight, keep an eye out for throwbacks with Bilsy in it. There's the scale below his shoulder height, even.
Although in saying that, like, Hamish is huge. He is a tall mother trucker.
Yeah.
Still only at lungs as one. So only counts as one viewer. Yeah, true, but we know there's a crew there behind. And there's the daring look. What a ravishing, good-looking man. Good old Kale. Now all smart-assness aside, all crap aside, all that kind of stuff, I'm genuinely excited and intrigued to see how it goes, how it's played, what they do with him, how it all works out. I just, as we all know, everyone knows how he's portrayed. I'm just, I good on you, Matt. I really want to see how, he gets back into the episode, works back in with the people, what they're going to do with him. They're just going to use him like a Geordie, fluff him around the edges, or really get him into the meat and bones of it all.
Oh, look, all scale jokes and jacket jokes aside, the man is a really talented builder. So if any of the teams learn anything from him, then well done. Like, he is a very good builder at the end of the day. So, hey, Miller.
So, Miller, unfortunately, we're not seeing you come back in tonight's episode, but that's cool. It's cool. You can join us all in watching Kale and, finding out for ourselves. Now, it is a 2-build episode tonight. We do know that much from the advertisements as well. There was the sneak hint of Hamish floating up on with balloons tied to him, helium balloons tied to him.
That's
so
right.
we can only, I guess, speculate and guess and throw options and ideas in that there's obviously something to do with, helium balloons. Really, I mean, that's breaking it apart and dumbing it down as far as our brains can really get.
Yep.
Matty Cowley's got Kale. He's a weapon of a builder, and there's a reason. We made it as far as we did. If it was just me and someone else like me, no doubt, Kale's a weapon of a builder. But he's also an even better TV personality. Seems like So obviously last year they had the hanging episodes from the cable, and you got to hang stuff off the cable. And same as the half challenge from last week, and same as the apartment challenge from the rocket ship. What's the twist? What would be the different? Would be cool. Filling up the balloons with either helium or air, and building something that, they let the balloon out and it starts zooming and flying around. So like build a spaceship to hang off it.
So like semi-automatic squishability.
Yeah. That actually makes sense.
If you did a jet plane or something and then pop the balloon, or not pop the balloon, but unclipped it, it would zoom around the studio.
Yeah, it would. I'm just trying to see if I'm trying to get Instagram photos up from Lego Masters now, so that I'm not sharing nothing that I'm not allowed to technically. So who is excited, or what's some ideas, people in the chat or people that are watching now, other than season 3 people that are watching? We know you're in there. We don't want to hear your fluke guesses. Shree, what'd you say? Sorry, showing boyfriend Lego Master season 1. I want to understand the references to Kale. Poor man. All right, so here we go. I'll bring it up now. So as you can see, there he is. So Hamish is obviously got these balloons tied to him.
Yep.
There you go. So it's showing you some sort of things that are hanging. They do show too much, I think, this season.
They do.
And then obviously the big velvet jacket reveal.
Yep.
And I really can't wait. I'm proper excited.
Do you know that it took 8 shootings to get that reveal right?
I have heard a whisper.
Yeah.
I have heard a whisper around that, the intro took a couple of Hollywood magic shots to get through there.
Yeah. Hey, Kat.
So, Maddie, something floating. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, obviously is there, but, it's obviously helium. Something is floating, but what else is it? I can't imagine just being a floating. Do you have to add, does it have to be a certain, like I said, if you're going to do the idea of letting the air out of the balloon and letting it race around on a track, which would be a sick idea, actually. If they don't use it, we should. Does it have to have something to do with flying, or does it have to have something with a creature, or, what else floats? G'day, Foxy. Miss Amy, how are you? Hope you are good.
Yes.
But I guess, it's all speculation. That's the best part about half of, seeing bits and pieces of built stuff that's built. And like, again, I can show you, this is literally coming from the Lego Masters Instagram. So you can almost pick and choose out of this video what we're going to see. Other than Fleur and Sarah getting crazily excited to see Kale.
Yeah, what does Fleur say when he walks in? His pint size or something? I can't remember. It's so funny. Snack size, that's it. She said, "Oh, look, he's snack size."
Oh, that's the greatest. Just become my favorite person. So it's just like when you watch the greatest league, always the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Fleur.
Actually, April had a pretty good guess at the balloon challenge there.
Maybe the right weight for a balloon to pick it up and keep it up. Okay. Read between the lines of that bad boy. Maddie, they show too much detracts from watching the episode. Yeah, I mean, you're right on one hand. They are showing a lot more than they have previous seasons.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll, it could work both ways. Does it really detract that from you watching it, or are they showing you the right amount to almost too much to be like, okay, what happens next? So we all knew Kale was on. Kale has been a snippet since the preview, since before it even is episode 1.
Yeah.
Do you want to see bits and pieces? And then does that make you drive to watch tonight's episode even more? You never know. You know what I mean? So that's the fine line of TV production when they drop these ads in the sneak previews. What do you show? What don't you show? See, so if we go back and I'll play this video again, and they go on and they really play this. So this was from this morning, this Instagram post, and they play the fact that, Lego's biggest disaster or whatever it is, and you watch. So you'll see that Fleur and Sarah are holding up some sort of sign, and it drops, and then it's on the table and tears and whatever. But should they have shown it just as it went to drop and then maybe something else, or you know what I mean? It's kind of where do you stop?
Yeah, they need to show in the spoilers. They need to show more past scenes rather than upcoming scenes.
Yeah.
But then in saying that, there's been ads over the weekend for tomorrow night's episode, which is nothing but a question mark. And it's the first time they haven't given anything away. So it'll be interesting to see tonight in the ads whether that question mark grows to entice people to tune in again tomorrow. I mean, as if they're not going to anyway. But it'll be interesting to see whether the ad changes to give away what the question mark is tomorrow.
So Fleur has obviously replied with a yep. We'll get back to your question mark in a sec. I can imagine tonight every single person watching is going to channel Fleur.
Yeah.
I got to. So we have, and you all know, we have the preview episodes. We can watch up to episode. Oh, they haven't given us all of them. They drip feeding us, but we got enough. But with me, I'm not watching them from start to finish. I'm kind of just going, 10 minutes, 10, 5, just skipping through it. But I did watch that moment and the disaster they're talking about with Fleur. And it's not a secret. We're not giving nothing away. Everybody knows, there's a disaster going to happen. It literally is. It's almost like you know what? I hope it becomes a meme. You know how you see a lot of them sad memes? It's kind of like, oh, that's heart-wrenching type meme. I hope that moment becomes... And the moment I'm talking about, they haven't showed you. They haven't put that on Instagram, so you can't even guess what it is. But you'll be like, oh, you literally... This is how much when I was watching it. So I skipped through really quick kind of because I wanted to catch up on the Kale stuff except for... really watching it. Fleur, if they don't make you a meme, we will. But yeah, the part where that happens, I totally forgot about the whole Kale crap and the Kale episode, and I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I was the same.
Christine, let's see if Kale does what he's told as a guest. Will he dramatize things? Let's say the sneak preview I got, I wouldn't say dramatize. I would say smashed it out of the freaking ballpark. Tonight's episode, from what the bits I've got, will make you laugh, shake your head, laugh harder, shake your head more, and then just realize how good Kale was for Lego Masters. I kid you not. I can't blow sunshine up his ass more than enough. Like, he makes tonight's episode one of my favorites so far.
Yeah,
just for entertainment wise, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
It is good. Jimmy and Miller having their own little conversation. Jimmy saw some photos of you today, buddy, at with some of the season 3 Lego legends. Let's bring up that photo. While Jimmy's in the house, we might as well bring it up. Mate, Our old buddy Jimmy, eh?
Yeah.
Hanging out at the Doncaster store today with the rest of the crew. Got to meet a few of them. So big shout out to them and Jimmy and Mad. Man, I miss all you guys. And look, Foxy and Darway hanging out the back.
Yep.
And Dave and Gus. There you go. What a
talent.
It's becoming a big, it's going to become like this whole. I reckon there'll be enough Lego Masters and seasons soon enough to have your own section at every physical Lego show.
Yeah, probably. How long? Lego Masters have obviously been renewed for another 2 seasons. How long before the All-Stars season?
Yeah, I haven't got a missed call yet, so.
Oh, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. It's Miller that has to worry because who does he choose?
Geordie or Caitlin. That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good, Jimmy. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna. There is some comments coming through, and Dad, I'm not showing yours. My dad's been a bit of a smart ass. So let's go back to the question mark. Now I'm on the Lego Masters on their Instagram, and they haven't really snuck. There's the answer.
The decision has been made.
Answer. Sorry, Geordie. Now I'm surely they've snuck one Instagram post in about what's the big,
twist is.
Twist.
What the question mark is, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not on their Instagram at all.
Yeah.
At all. So hey, Brickheads, Miss Atlanta, how are you? Jimmy and Fox having a laugh. Too funny. What'd Dad say? Why would he be floating? Atlanta, you ready for it? Jimmy, breaking news. I want to know what it is. Miller drops Flash. But to all credit, you've got to have a dig at Geordie. Mate, why isn't Miller cleaning the windows while Geordie sweeps the floor?
Well, that is a good point.
Why aren't I in there with Chaos Scale, doing some sort of other oppositeness?
No. About 12 minutes time, we'll find out, I guess, once episode 7 starts.
Daily Mail. Oh, you got to love the Daily Mail. How much all TV. So for those that don't know that are watching, in all reality TV, Daily Mail are your what's right, where does Spider-Man work? Daily Bugle. The Daily Mail is the Daily Bugle, like as in, don't give them nothing. They fill in the stories, get on top of this. And, what was my one? Bilsy's lost all this weight. Remember? Yep. And it was like, yeah, man, I had weight loss surgery. I wasn't, it's no drama. How have your weekends been? Wet and lonely. Bill's been on freaking holidays up north.
I have. I had a 5.5-hour drive home today. I actually had a really good drive home today too. And yeah, it was
lucky you.
Good holiday. I was happy. So, but now I'm back to reality.
Daily Mail called Maddie a secret actress. I remember that. Yes, I do remember that. Gossip Mail. So for those season 3 crew that are in the chat now, have you guys found that's actually interesting? Not just Daily Mail, anything in particular. Have you found anything funny that's been written about you? Like, I guess Amy or Foxy has, anyone said anything about, crazy plant ladies, now playing with plastic. That's not good for nature.
Yeah.
Or I think wasn't someone pregnant or had an extra kid from season 2?
Oh.
I think someone stuffed up and said they were pregnant or they had 2 kids and they only had 1, or I can't remember who it was. But there was some Atlanta, I'm too boring. Yeah.
Oh.
Atlanta's story would be like, it sells exotic dice. Mrs. number 2. Gabby, also boring. You might say that, but hey, you don't know what they find out. Like they dig and dig. If anyone has an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, get Daily Mail to find out the goss. That's where all the goodness is at.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play. I just had another look. Let's play this again. I just realized they've even snuck in more that's not got to do with tonight's episode. So obviously there's the balloon and, take it. Look, see, so it's obviously hanging. Something with hanging, but we'll see how they go. And then our superstar arrives on set 8 times in a row. How do you hold that smile for 8 times? And then the sign, a spaceship. No, so this must be the video before this one. Should have sound. It'd be funny to have sound.
Yeah, you get striked with sound.
I can't wait. I honestly, I mean, I'm ready. I'm in the good mood for the biggest belly laughs. Hold on, Dave. Here we go. A guy stopped. Hold on. Oops. A guy stopped on the street. I thought he recognized me, and he was actually lost and looking for direction. Oh, poor man.
You're ready to sign his book, and it's a street map asking where to go. Oops.
Jimmy, you nailed it. Hashtag NDA. I'm not asking to spill secrets. I'm just asking, what has people found out in the media world that's already written about them? I guarantee you, if I do a search for Lego Masters Season 3, I'll find heaps of stuff. Yeah. Surely you guys aren't trolling Twitter and that. I mean, everyone does. I did.
Just check like TV Week or one of those magazines that just make it up.
Atlanta, Jimmy has a tattoo of luxury dice. And Foxy, no plant gossip yet. There will be. I promise it. I guarantee it. Hold on. Let's go back to this one then.
Yep.
I'm trying to deconstruct. You know how they do it to trailers for like when Marvel's. We've got to watch that again. Just keep an eye on this side right here and watch Fleur. See, I go to a bigger screen. Just watch here. Watch her reaction. It's the best. Ready? Yes! Oh, that is so good. I bloody love it. So there was a blank. They're just filling in. And they probably do it just to throw you off. Good old red herrings. You never know.
Yeah.
The most dramatic. That'd be a cool job, that guy that's got the voice.
The voiceover guy.
This Sunday. That.
That is from.
See what I mean? So we can be like the Marvel trailer guys, and look at the way Thanos looked that way. You'd be looking at it like, hey, I seen Fleur wink. Her dress was different. Why? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, Hamish dressed like that. That's Tuesday night's episode.
There you go. Hey, Sarah's in now too. All right, so let me just have a look here. So, Sarah, while you got the last comment, have you found anything online yet? That's kind of a bit of a giggle about someone's written about or someone's gotten wrong. That's the best. Jimmy, surely someone got something wrong or someone found something about you. I mean, you're a comedian. Come on, you'd have the best past of all of us. Surely. I mean, I can't even remember anything to come up with Jimmy's past.
Oh.
I'm just trying to think, the Jimmy story when he had hair. Did you also see? Let's go to a good old Rick James. And he's not in. I can't see him in the chat, but we will give him a bit of a plug, like always. Not yet. You will.
Rick James. He's not in the chat because he'll be getting drinks ready for Jimmy and Maddie for episode 7 in 5 minutes. So.
The post is gone. I must have been on Facebook. It's on my Facebook, on my Bilsy page. Oh, people, please go on Facebook and like my Bilsy page. I got hacked, and my Bilsy page actually got deleted. So do me a solid favor. Known Jimmy for 20 years, don't remember hair. Well, there you go. Okay, let me just go to... Oh, here we go. I shared it. See? God, I'm good to Rick. Is it going to bring up a bigger page? Here we go. Oh, it's actually a Facebook page. Henry and Cade's official book launch is happening.
Yes.
Down at Rick James.
Yeah.
So for those in Melbourne or those traveling through Melbourne or those that can get to Melbourne, I don't even know. This is looks like it could be a lockdown group. Probably not even allowed to show this. Don't really care. So the 24th and 25th, obviously both weekends. Go and get your book signed. Make it worth $1 million more than it already would be. We've been lucky enough to see a few sneaky little photos and how they've got the inside designs. And yeah, you won't be disappointed in buying it. You're not going to buy it and think, oh, I just wasted my money on something else that might have been to do with Lego. And trust me, I've got half a bookshelf full of that crap. Hey, Cam. Jimmy used to do egg promo videos. Yes, Jimmy used to be the Australian egg guy. We remember that commercial, the commercial. Yeah, so Henry and Cade's book is coming in July, and we will have Henry and Cade on the stream. They're going to be official in with us, but we're going to have a copy of the books ourselves. Henry and Cade will be on the stream, but that's obviously going to happen after all the Lego Masters hype. There's a lot of shows coming up. Newcastle is coming up in June. Canberra is July, wasn't it? Early July? Early August. Newcastle's definitely June. Camden is early June. Soon. Yeah, it's either second week of June or last week in May for Camden, for the Sydney guys. So there's a lot of it, and it's good. There's a lot of shows coming back. We're going to have to actually talk offline and see what shows we can actually make.
Yeah. Hey, Grant.
Grant is obviously going to be at every single bloody show this year. So for those that want lights for their bricks, make sure you do buy them through Glow Bricks and Grant and Amanda.
Yeah, great guys, Glow Bricks. I get all my lighting from them.
And use code Bilsy for 10% on top.
On top.
On top. You pay more for having the privilege. Yeah. And then, Grant, you make sure you send the check my way. Just saying.
Newcastle is
July. Yeah. Okay.
That's good. Extra time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flo, I had to jump off for parody. Enjoy the episode. All good. We are looking forward to the episode. So we do have, 2 minutes, minute and a bit to go. Yeah. Don't forget tonight's episode, the floating one. Now, tell me yes or no, Bill, is it an elimination? I can't remember.
No.
So who do we want to reach out and have for? Oh, no, it won't be a guest. Tomorrow night is our Big Monday show with Andrew and Dan. So we won't really need a guest. We'll have all four of us talking. Well, I mean, there'll be me, you talking, Andrew giving us some shit, and Dan just going, I don't want to know.
Wait, it might. Who are the teams in it tonight? Who did we say the top four were?
Top 5, Bricks Bros in July. Cool.
Maybe it is an elimination. I can't remember. I watched it about a week ago. I think it might. Yeah, maybe it is. Because the first mini challenge would be for an advantage, would it not?
Yes, that does make sense.
Yes. I believe it may be an elimination tonight.
All right. I'm sure someone's going to tell us in the chat within the next 30 seconds. But, okay, before we clear it out, if it is an elimination, I will get onto them and we will have them tomorrow night on the show. No matter how many guests or other people we have. That's been my thing. That's going to be our thing. If there is elimination, they will be on tomorrow night's show. If there's no elimination, you get to put up with our faces again with the added 2 jocks, we'll call them, video hosts. People, go and enjoy it. It is starting right now. Go and enjoy it. And I promise you, it is a funny, bloody episode. Please go and watch it, and we'll talk about it tomorrow night. And I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, enjoy. 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll see you here.